Oh my gosh. Are the Cowgirls frauds as well? America's team lost to the Washington Commanders 26-6. 26-6. Dak Prescott really let this man's right here, starting his first NFL game ever, have more passing yards than him. Prescott really led his team on 15 drives. Now, I know the Washington Commanders have a pretty good defense, but 15 drives and only one of them turned into points. 1 out of 15 against the Washington Commanders. Let that sink in. I mean, your team punted 10 times the week before the playoffs. Not looking good for the Cowgirls. I mean, the Cowboys didn't even have 200 yards of total offense, while Sam Howell, in his first NFL start ever, threw for 169 yards and a touchdown against the Cowboys defense. The Cowgirls are going to be traveling to Tampa Bay to take on Tom Brady and the Buccaneers, and when you have a game like this the week before, I'd put my money on Tom Brady and the Bucs. I mean, I know we can always count on the Cowboys shitting their pants and embarrassing themselves and taking a huge fat L in the divisional round, but I guess we get that gift a week early, so I'm excited for next Monday night. If I was a Tampa Bay defense, I'd be excited to play Prescott. I mean, holy fuck, he completed 14 of his 37 passes. That's under 40%. You're throwing the ball 37 times and only 14 times you got it to your wide receiver. That's it. I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. And you gotta love Dak for only playing in 12 of the Cowboys' 17 5 this season. 5 whole games less than any other quarterback in the league that played all their games. And he leads the league in interceptions. Wow. Dak started the season pretty hot, but the last 6 games, he shit the bed. Look at the passer ratings. It's in the hundreds, and it drops to 90, 85, 70s, and then 40. It's just progressively getting worse. And teams that are playing well going into the playoffs are usually the teams that win. So I just don't see how the Cowboys can win this game. It'd be impressive for Dak to switch it back on and beat the Bucs. And in Dak's last 2 games, he's thrown for 400 yards and 3 touchdowns, which is fine, but he's thrown 3 picks, he has a fumble, and he's only completing 50% of his passes. Like, I just don't see how he can go from playing like this to just playing amazing and beating the Bucs. And you also got to remember, the last 2 times Dak Prescott took on Tom Brady and the Bucs, he's lost. The game 2 years ago was respectable. He threw for 400 yards, 3 touchdowns, only lost by 2. It's not a big deal. But in week 1 against the Buccaneers this year, and I know week 1 was a long time ago, but still, Dak Prescott shit the bed until he got injured. It was pretty rough. I don't think anyone can make an excuse for Dak's performance as well in this game. He completed only 50% of his passes on 30 pass attempts, sneaked an interception in there, and only threw for just over 100 yards and no touchdowns. Now here's my prediction for next Monday's game. It's not really a prediction, it's more of what's going to happen because I'm always right. Brady and the Bucs are going to easily cook up the Cowboys defense. My boy Tom's, he's going to play a pretty good game. He's going to have between 200 and 300 passing yards. He's going to throw for a touchdown and no interceptions. I'd say pretty solid. And at least 100 of those yards are going to be to Mike Evans. Now Dak will play alright. He'll throw for a touchdown, but he'll also have at least 1 interception in there, and he'll have maybe 200 yards, give or take like 30. The game's going to be close for a bit, maybe like 7-7 after the first quarter. Maybe the Cowboys will kick a field goal and take a 10-7 lead, but after that, it'll be all Bucs, and the Cowboys will continue to shit their pants. Hopefully, Dak wears his diaper. I got a final score of 23-16. Tom Brady and the Bucs easily beat the Cowboys. I don't think it'll be that close. I think it'll be maybe close for a little bit, as I said, but then at the end, I think the Bucs will just carry on, and the score may look close, but I think Tampa Bay will easily win this game. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed my content, I'd really appreciate if you could like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. And once again, thanks for watching.